defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Now here's Payton after LeBron James's miss. Payton kicks to Vucevic. The feed now to Oladipo. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's just a 3-point Cleveland lead. Vucevic against Varejao. Irving from long range. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Harris a screen on Irving. Payton kicks to Harris. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Harris has got 11.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys. Tobias Harris, a combo forward, originally drafted by the Bucks out of Tennessee. I love his game. He does a little bit of everything.
Oh!
Look out! Watch out below! Wow! Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
James takes it off the glass. He's got 18.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Payton drives in. Knocked away. Vucevic with the bucket.
You know, not only is the game neck and neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy start to finish.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And for Kyrie, you know, he can play all 82, Steve, and put this all to rest, but when he goes to the IR as much as he has, it's a fair question to pose.
Well, that's what he's got to do, Kevin. He's got to put together a season or two where he plays, 75, 80, 82 games. Nothing else will put that label to rest, and it's just a matter of being able to do it. Some of it is luck, and some of it is maybe developing a more sound routine to help his body get through the year.
Here's Ridenour, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Varejao. For Orlando, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's LeBron. He's got 18. On the wing, Irving. 1 second left, and he gets the jumper to drop. Irving's got 13. And the first half.
Well, guys.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
What a game for LeBron. 18 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Fry and Vucevic are the power forward and center. And it's Payton in at the 1. The Magic, Steve, a team that 6 years ago was playing in the NBA Finals, but a full-on rebuild is taking place in Orlando.
Yeah, the departure of Dwight Howard kind of set that process in motion, and now trying to build with young talent, being very patient, and they've put some good pieces in place. They've got to continue their strong work, though.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, the Cavs David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you.
And you know, when you think about the Orlando Magic building patiently through the draft, kind of the Oklahoma City model, and the front office of the Magic run by people who worked in OKC and the Spurs organization before that. So they're not trying to take any shortcuts. They want to build this team right.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Love right side. From the wing. Rebounded by Vucevic.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
You know, for the Magic, initially people thought they really got the short end of the stick in the Dwight Howard trade, but in hindsight, they did quite well. They've acquired some nice young pieces, some draft picks, and I think looking forward, the Magic are actually in a pretty good position.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. Miller's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Here's Dellavedova. Buries the long-range jumper.
Can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back in the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some season.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. LeBron, he's checked in for Thompson. Varejao comes in for Sean Marion. Kevin Love's checked in for Miller, and Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Vucevic down low. He's guarded by Varejao. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And now for Cleveland. They still have the youth to grow, but with LeBron on board, the sky for them is the limit.
As are the expectations. And one more note about Cleveland. Everyone will now assume that they will make the playoffs this year, but the ultimate goal is a title, something that hasn't happened in the city of Cleveland for any major sport in a long time. Probably 64, I think, maybe the last title.
Again, you're right on it.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Payton against Irving. LeBron with the block.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Shots good by Waiters.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Harris kicks to Oladipo. Harris setting the pick for Oladipo. And it's Harris off the drive. That's short off the rim.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Irving passes to James. For the lead. Can't get it to go. The Magic go the other way with it. Fry, that's for 2. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Fry's got his second bucket of the night. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. For the tie. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Victor Oladipo, the 2nd overall pick in last year's draft out of Indiana, viewed as a can't-miss prospect for his combination of athleticism and work ethic and defensive potential. He called a lot of his games in college, and now you see what he's doing as a pro.
Well, you know, he was also favored to win Rookie of the Year, and really like everything about Oladipo, Kevin. I mean, his attitude, his work ethic, his skill level. There was some question as to whether or not he was big enough to be a 2-guard, and he's shown that he's actually fairly comfortable running the point, and his skill level is pretty good. We talked about him maybe being favored to win Rookie of the Year. That honor actually went to Michael Carter-Williams, NCW. But nonetheless, Oladipo had a strong first season.
The Magic have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Payton against Irving. Payton drives in. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Fry dishes to Payton. Harris, right side. Goes up the baseline, and it's Orlando with another.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Pass to Harris. Here's Oladipo.
Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
One-on-one here. Here's Fry, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark, bringing it down hard, my brother. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock, and he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Love.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
This should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
And it's Harris off the drive. Misses off the right iron.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Orlando out in front. They lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And now a brief chance to view our State Farm assist of the game. It's 1 of 7 terrific assists on the night from Kyrie Irving.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural to him, so fluid. He's always in control, understanding where his teammates are and anticipating passing angles.
Irving and Waiters, the guards. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Varejao in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Ridenour's shot is off. Cleveland's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13 to take the lead. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, use his body well to lean around the defender. It's always going to be difficult to convert that shot, though.
Gordon with a screen on Irving. From 13, and that one's good.
As soon as he got an opening, he let it fly. That was a big shot there.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. LeBron kicks to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Steve, exciting stuff.
Yeah, this is a fun game to watch. Which team can kind of extend a lead and make a couple of big plays here, try to seize momentum. We'll see.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games, Steve.
Irving kicks to LeBron, releases, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, I was able to listen in on what Jacques Vaughn was going over with his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's kick them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one.